AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
Nonsi atwaso mienu ewo ne dan mu abo abusia mamu nyina mu adwo emmamo akwa abadeba APTV ene AP Radio 105.7 kasafidi so samodo ayaboabo no de dika editi asisi yemman yiwuni amahodo so ne bre na so amede be so mo so nyujo kase yensam no de ebedi mu akotene bi eni Yemompeni akwako bie Sahara LPG vessel ano ewo South Korea mine ni nyina no kanensra hwa wode kɔ ho de ho Sanso ne donkuma no so kachira ban no se wo mu a epresen ko betumi awura bambo agina tukom recruitment ekoso a yeyi bi free mu no wo mu afree mu wo mo se aban no enfo musika ema wo mo Sanso enha bano ya kwan ne akwantemponsam so a wo mo a wo mo hwe so e de abeto dwasa ban no atam 1 billion cedis ni akire ya ɔsɛ yɛmfa nyɛ nsiesie wɔ yɛ kwan ahodoɔ so. Iran for one more penny powder, woman or mine mu free mono. The Wababa Sina Nemo, Epese, Watchrasa, one more shama. Fang why the Koreasi drama, so could move 20%. No more say, Cecilia Sanchin, you are sure Cosonia, the Mube J. Moma Fang Wono, Ebiako drama show. The Ronwa Kanye Ho and Yabuano say, you know, Sia Bremo Cassiabo. News.apmediagh.com and some of the go online stories now. Samsung in Facebook and YouTube handle near APTVGH, TikTok, Instagram, and X intente near APmedia_GHI. Jumedina, ye dear Quintin Fidino, so to me, and they interacte. Ever so, boss lady, Afia Kyem, Agyemang Medin. Yampani Aquaco Piemo, our South Korea mining modo, Aquaco Bie, Sahara, LPG vessel, no, and also ya the Cassiebe bore my gun in Yamahode and Simo. Ebeshe na etumi amayem from a jaga, se no, o chef fango, dear can say few or na, Edi Juma, a reasa for nan yinano as say no, ye passi as a Sunday for near cleaner energy, natural saying Yamahode, Edi Juma for Wisibon Koreum, na ense ye we moon such a no Jumedi ni pesi die. Na from a jagas and sube to me aboa ma ye de fan wedi dwuma na de wisibini wisiboni ekɔwie mu a ye betumi ayi e de afiri ho nti saa hyehye na de ye mampani akɔbia no ye betumi aboa ye from a jagas ho a wo kyerɛ sɛ Africa ne ye ye wato ye fam nyina ye betumi anya so emfa so de
marks a significant milestone in strengthening the infrastructure that underpins the global liquefied petroleum gas supply chain. For countries such as Ghana and many across Africa that rely partly on LPG imports to complement domestic production, the expansion of global shipping capacity is essential. It enhances supply security, improves reliability, stabilizes prices through more efficient logistics, and creates opportunities to diversify supply sources across international markets. Today, we celebrate not only engineering excellence, but also the power of partnership. The commissioning of this state-of-the-art dual-fuel, fully refrigerated LPG carrier reflects the collective vision and collaboration of key stakeholders committed to advancing safe, efficient, and responsible energy distribution. Through the West African Gas Limited WAGL Energy Initiative, this vessel represents a strategic addition to a growing fleet that is designed to support the evolving energy needs of our sub-region. Its deployment significantly expands LPG transport capacity and signals a new chapter in regional energy logistics. More importantly, it reflects a shared commitment to strengthening access to reliable and cleaner energy across West Africa and the African continent.
We Ghana Mampani, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, our South Korea mining moon Sambia, were to Janini Jumedi Koso, a mobi and some enono. Na yatwaso ako, Eronkuma, one more Rashibi Jafie FMwa. One more Edia to a bine when him say a baya, and Ghana de Shebia, one more pese, Ombera, a bamboy to him to security recruitment, and sent him near Ecoso, a nipa 500,000 near train, and a one more Ecocoto forms in the Biocoviasie. So for Sheffield Samson send nipa 5,000 pe, and one more here, one more away Jumenimo. And I'm so Madam Kumana some more can say near Nipa do a car, woman in our top forms so they apply, you know. Yen for musica and Sanso Emma William 7 ya, Abotoyamo Ebeba, do didom Kumano Nemo, Reverend John in Tim Fojo, ranking member, Ewa Bidjafia, Wadra Bambona Fair Fisum Eswa, or Sanso Yamrashibi de Mass Sense out, about 1 person so woman a dance me at 2 jam.
Aban otisui askame Ghana mranche ne mabawa scam or scam and say onim say 5,000 slots pen no dey ba befa immigration, police, fire service and Ghana prison service. Now so odika kwa bonten ko promise Ghana for say or ba befa mebunu nyina akọ security services mu owie yen so ono anan this mpanimfo da Afia mekọ Sam George mu nyina aka ho e kan say NDC full soldiers say womo expand age limit nim free 25 enko 35 emiem no bia emra ema apply. Minister for Interior Honorable Muntaka enso age sa populist idea ni tum e ka kire Ghana for say kanena na ke fa police, immigration, fire service, any prison service junior ranks no and other ranks ni junior recruit no wo fa AC 25 no or tremu akọ 35 enti wo a wanyi edu 35 bia kra to me apply no emma dodo na nya adwin bi se eni aban akọ tam slot bebre enti no eni obi aso apply eno mo gigi obi a 220 series application form omu wie ye no over 500,000 over 500,000 youth eni odo omu sem sika aban etwindi free sa mrante ne maba wa omuni adwuma ehwe ne musaka ba be mo adwuma yi ho through this recruitment 113 million cities and over or Jesus can free omo ho wie ye pe ene okoye aptitude test bi no computer and internet ne de ye na no so unya akotena na wo ye pe o click ya titiro dodo over 70% ababia wote on internet ni NCC so no ubie ya be 2 minutes na teko network ne teko a ebe ba no na say time out enti no wonye question ne kra no na say why disqualified enti scam and omo scam over 400,000 there aban no and then the Minister for Interior say omo ya disqualified the hwehwe mu no de ya hu ni say enra na order ne ho aba be ka kire Ghana for say over 500,000 one apply edi wo mo sika over 113 million they to aban no bottom wie no mo say only 5,000 slots and no dey ma wo no na say dodo na aka ne de wo mabu wo kwasea sa kwasea boy su de ye ntena ho e ma mrante ne maba wo Ghana ha Mosa Kano, a bit of forms from Miensa, or Tomiensa as a Boca 660. I can about try the year screening the body selection, the Odeco Internet Cafe, or my Bocabibri, and it's a buying winning pay 5,000 pen ababefa. And now we try and throw at the Leo Wom, at the Dada Wom, and my 500,000 apply, so that they are being secret free or more. No try one because 5,000 pen. And afadia wabu am kwasia on for musical sama obia sika bia otua ye bia no on fana de ma no ewie ni sanso ewie say ye hwehwemu a mu edo pa na edo sa recruitment scam we aban na ne sasha sie ehwehwemu yie na yesesam na yetutu bibia hyehye ne yie ansa ya to so na next time na say recruitment bi akoso a ya hu say emu da ho fine ya mante ne ba we ya omo ankofa scam na ka ban de na scam
Adam Kumano and the friends and Trefun Shebudie na womode sasam wodoi atudwa na Reverend John Intim Fojo and a D womonim. Na yanko and from Ghana National Gas Company, a jantia sa Ghana gas for one more power and ma and Kabamuko be hunto our majumanim, almost here from Gas Ladies Association. Now, sha or ba would declare be a CEO, and you can share for the Ghana gas and all. Ma made you data job bablay. Now, I know an engine must say, one more time, Mercuno, one more shiny must say, a mad or one wabbit to me, baby, and Gina, and Ghana gas a Jimokuno emo. Ye shiny mo say, a nipa bobia pepper your bit me a bemo, dear friends, a gender equality no, and on how Ghana gas and so more person motion na, epem con and nimo, one tin or matters are gas ladies ya. One more sharp boa ma, a 2 1 more 4, I shall say, man, so bit me, Yaku, draw the apema minimum penny near more, and one able to the pentia. Womo de atesa Ghana gas and I say gas ladies ekwe Ghana gas ekonim.
Things have challenged us not only to reflect but to act. As we mark this year's celebration, it is important that we look back and examine the steps we have taken in response to these calls to action. By doing so, we can appreciate the progress made, recognize the successes achieved, and identify the areas where more work is still needed.
Madam Judith Ajoba Blay, ono ene panyin kwankyerefo a Ghana Gas wodano no oma power emmakuo ewa adwuma mu eho entoma na yento aso enko ya kwan ya kwansempon ensem so ye wura saso ye wono a ye wura Francis Ahiliza ono ene panyin kwankyerefo da monitoring and evaluation ano ewa roads and highways no wose aban no atumi aboa agyae 1 billion cedis mu se ye fanko siesie ya kwan ye wo road maintenance trust fund wo ho a emu ene yera Francis se aban no yi sika no edi efriye abandada no abreso contractors bi omusika teke emu aban foforo ya abreso contractors bi omusika nkoye na so so omu oya kwan so no se sika ne ede kohwe tuatua omu kasebe ya de wa free site be san so aba no omu abehya se ahwese yakone ebede ehu nsem wo mangimu no ebetumi egina.
The ministry has also, through the support of cabinet, changed from the Ghana Road Fund to the Road Maintenance Trust Fund, with the aim of ensuring that there's equitable distribution of the resources for maintenance across the country, and then also giving it power to be able to raise revenue from other sources. And so this fund is in place now. It has become operational. As of the end of last month, they've disbursed over 1 billion Ghana cedis to contractors after we have gone through some validation processes.
Ye Yora Francis Ahiliza ono ena woko Ministry of Roads and Highways area director da monitoring ene ehono ensensem emo ye koni partner emo ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
And some be abaye hoyo ewo mayem ho efa kwanye a adwadifo bi efa so eche plantain chips edemaye na sa asem yi ene se ebi mususu se omo beche sa plantain chips no omo do omo anwane si jaso a no omo atete polythene ede egum rubber ni tetre de nkrofo do omo ense kire so ene de ya na se before sufo no ede omo eniem gumu eso akwachi no sa rubber ni bi ena nkrofo susu se omo de to anwanim na anane afra eba ne sa no a omo se plantain chips no etimi ye giregire ebi won so etimi si hoche ena anwane so a wode che no so wode be che se bode dan makora na anwano eda so egum sa asem yakwa akoto FDA fo anim ema wo mo kire se ntempa ya wo mo hyenhwehwemu ase ade bia ebekwa kofa hawo ede abere nipa wode ye de koyeye mu ne de FDA fo na sa adwumade no ye de ahye wo mo sase wo mo hwe ti asem bi se ya beto dwan ne bia fo wo maso a omuntumi enyi wo mo ani kura ukọ FDA fo asoye ya panyin kwankyerefo abedi chiwura Roderick Dadeagye ono ene kyeremu so wo mafato wo ho so sade ne mu enhwehwemu nti wo man Ghana fa bia no wo mo ebehwa ma plantain chips ni bi abedi wo mo ho no mo de afefa mfidie mu ahwe se sa rubber na mpaniam pa se nkrofo de chibia se ye nokra de a FDA fo kyere se ensunsuanso bone pa wo so ye betinya ko nipadua ni mo ezanza rubber ne ma ye de ye plasticide mo ne niema pi ene wo mu ko nipadua ni na kyere wo mu a etumi kofa kokramyade cancer dodo no ade ba TFDA fo so mo do mo na esi fom na wo mo aye hwehwemu afa ho a wo mo ka kyere teme before se ye nkan yakoma ento ye gem.
So, well, the Food and Drug Authority has ways of doing this, and we want to get back to our listeners that this is work that we've been doing every time. It's not only on the fried plantain, the chips, but it's generally we talk about market surveillance, where the products that are registered on our market, what we see, we go and we pick and we test. It's continuous testing that we do. And so far, we don't have any evidence of the claim that we are seeing in the viral videos. I think you would even recently, with some of these people who sell that product, they themselves even try to do some videos. It isn't that we advocate for that, no. But you could see that they themselves put the plastic in the frying oil. And what happens when you take note of it? You see that it kind of clumps. It becomes a smaller bit. The assertion of the story or what is going around, that's gone making the rounds with the viral video, is purporting that if you use the plastic melts and then coats the plantain, the fried plantain, and therefore it becomes crisp. Now that is wrong, and that is something we have already put out there on social media as well as also on YouTube, where we have emphasized that these are myths. And in fact, it's not only in Ghana. There are other places in Asia and the rest that such stories. But some of the people who want to come up and then know like the trend, they will come up with information, a story, trying to think that there's this kind of thing that is going on. And so we want to assure the public that so far the Food and Drug Authority hasn't had any such evidence and is still continuing the market surveillance.
Wey ayovra Roderick Dade Eche wono na epanyi kwanchefo abedi echire edema FDA ejiwekuo no. Na yenkwa hafo ano South West mensini mu asantemantable wey eye apobodin adwumayefo en wo modo mo haw etu dwesra ban rese enkebe ya Omesi staff bungalow fama wo mu no munya bebi fomutinto. Esansa ha ewa hafo ano South West hono. Omo sese asasmo gudie tuo no ate ate se ewo ho eni nti amadan abo aye den fiera afo no abiebie wo manu mu a enya senkuma enu nti no mo sra ban ne se senkwa pepe aye bia nurse fo beda ebeyi sa de so ano dan han ne ho nkone aba no e de afiri wo mo eso panyi kwankyerefo be de kire wo da pomuden ensem ano wokọ eye wo mo mansi ni mu a on ehwe nursing services eso Madam Mary Ejei ene wogina nanemu ene anesefo ni nyina nanemu de sa hawi eto aban no anim ne kwan a aban no befa so a obeyi afiri wo mo so ene se wo besi bungalow e de ama wo mo
ye how kese pa me a me no kase meti atwematwede me faka da bi afiri ho na ye ba adwuma aban sa kan adwuma no so ye bo ani panto ba na obeba the stars ni bebre ba enam se galamse wa ha nintino oba kopa da na bu a ye gero no ontimi ntua ne bi wo ha no nti also kofodua bi also kwa abu akwa obi a wakra nko benya kra nko nte na wo fo nchen nko ben ha nka bebo na mana ho keka e wa adwuma no na koso ye nso dan nti ye quarters wa ha ye ketwa bi nti ye staff at quarters school nkwa emu 10 meanwhile staff strength nso so wo soro kakra nti no e dan die e ye how kese pa ye sre enya ban kra nka kromfo no wa wo nsam obi no besi bi na fa han yen na ebenya bi kra han
accommodation challenge na Afia because you post here ebu wa ha ebechini sa obe 2 months so baby akoda kwa wunya ade say bia osai efa moto ekọ achiri ekọ pedan nti no no ba adwuma so ade say osai boka efa moto e de ba adwuma ebu mokwa e ba adwuma motimenya accident moto ne timi de omo hwe ni nyina kam to wa ha we ne nje bia o pese wo kọ fie bia na wo fie kuma asa ne bai ni nyina ka ho na e post obi ba e krase on pese wo na network issue network utimenya no service ebu wa ha na wonim de esi wo fie bi o ma frɛ wa o be frɛ and unreachable no service and I say we want to because say accommodation yen be facility no say bibi inya emergency bi na on pese o mo frɛ obi ma ne boa ya we yenya obi a because o be frɛ obi no network no service and so ha adwen pa
dan ho sem a big challenge ma many anom apomodin adwumayefo ewo the mention ahafano south west district ma almost all the facilities ewo small accommodation me chere say bi wo hon ebeba say your physician assistant e be a midwife in charge na abroad so RCH in charge for just these 3 people all other cadre of nurses and as you nuanom aka ni nyina no han dan ewo yen communities ni dan bo eden
Ahafo ano South West mansi ni apobuden adwumayefo eno no eno akire yi na district director ya woda pomuden nsɛm ano Dr. Jerry Eduamankwa ono so akire sɛ wo mu ne mpanimfo gusua kasa sɛ be apomuden ho nsɛm wo mu mansin no hɔfam no ebetumi akoye na wohwɛ ayasabea kra wo hɔ a dodo no ahia nsiesie wo ho ya mpanimfo ntumi mhamu bie ne senti sɛ wo mu do mo how to dwa no no wo mu de ayasabea no so ne tebea tutu dwa sɛ be ya ban no betumi aba wo mo emoa
sɛ wohwɛ holistic assessment na yɛyɛ ne deɛ na nka yɛmfa no sɛ yɛpɛ over 5 but yɛka ne nyinaa bɔ mu yɛnya 4.23 which yɛkɔ yɛnim kakra but yɛntumi annu botaeɛ no ho sɛ 5 na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no yɛntumi annu because nneɛma mmienu mmiɛnsa bi a ɛsi yɛn kwan ama yɛntumi ayɛ ebi wɔ hɔ a hard to reach area nti hard to reach area wohia sɛ motorbike o wohia sɛ car o wohia nneɛma a ɛbɛtumi de wakɔ hɔ nkanka motorbike no because yɛhwɛ yɛ area mu ha motorbike no a numbers na ɛwɔ no sa nti ɛno nti ama yɛntumi ankɔ to the most interiors to help them ɛno yɛ adeɛ baako a ɛtumi si yɛ kwan ama yɛntumi anu yɛn botaeɛ no nneɛma bi nso so yɛ ebi wɔ hɔ a malaria ne ɛho nnuro no ebi wɔ hɔ a nnuro no bi sɛde bɛyɛ bɛfiri baabi a ɛbɛba no ansa na abɛtumi akɔ akɔduru yɛfɛ sɛ how to reach areas no baabi a ɛbɛpere ansa na yɛduru no ne nyinaa yɛhia mmoa a yɛbɛtumi de akɔ nti yɛntumi ankɔ a ebi wɔ hɔ a ɔyare wahu yareɛ no but ɛho aduru ebia na akɔdi baabi na ansa na yɛbɛtumi aba no ɛno nso so ayɛ how there are other places a yɛhia renovation ɛne nneɛma nurses quarters ne PE for accommodation ne nyinaa ebi wɔ hɔ a nurse bi a ɔde ne ba na ɔsi wɔ free kuro kɛseɛ bi na waba wama no baabi antena ɔntumi nkɔ na waba anɔpa biara kwan no so wa kwan no so ɛhyɛ da ɛnyɛ papa biara saa nti sɛ wonya baabi ma no na ɔtena ase anka wobɛtumi ayɛ nti ne nyinaa nso yɛ another challenge ma yɛ renovations ahodoɔ a yɛhia ɛwɔ health centers no so
we aye Dr. Jerry Eduamankwa wono na ye district health director na ni nyina enkamfo ano na kire se executives omo so wo NDC amanyuko nim wo sa empeso no so na keka wo mo ho abom ama constituency secretary ne gina mu motorbikes mienu na 10,000 cedis kan titisika no 100 million wo mo de ma apomuden adwumayefo no se wo mo fa nhwe e ma apomuden ho nsam entumpon
wo ha wonim sɛ yɛ krom ha yɛ mansi ha no nkurase nkuro ketewa no dɔɔso nti yɛ pri na yɛbɔ mmɔden sɛ yɛbɛtumi anya baabia kuro ketewa bia bɛnya health delivery center obi yare a ɔnto kwan tenten ba mankranso yɔɔso ansa na wanya yaresa nti asi ani so sɛ yɛbɛboa Ghana health to mu kae no ɛna ɛhyɛ yɛn koran yɛhu sɛ yɛma ɔmo motos a ɛbɛboa bukɔ na ɔmo sɛ ɔmo hia moto baako ti na yɛma ɔmo mmienu yɛhu sɛ ɛsɛe a ɔmo bɛtɔ fango agu mbɛyɛ ti na yɛsan donate 10,000 de ka ho no sɛ ɔmboa na ɔmo ntumi fa nhwɛ yɛ manfo ɔmo wɔ na yɛwura John Dramani Mahama Wankran yɛyɛ nso a yɛyɛ party fo a yɛwɔ ha yi yɛso yɛnya asomdwe atumi ayɛ amanyɔ adwuma ma na ayɛ fɛ nti ehia yɛ paa yɛbɛsrɛ ne sɛ nɔɔma a yɛde ma yɛhu sɛ Ghana ni yɛma no aban gyapade a ɔmbɔ ho ban na wɔsɛn no ntam nti yɛbɛsrɛ nɔɔma motos a yɛde ma ɔmo yi ɔmo hwɛ na maintenance culture no ɔmo hwɛ na ɔmo ayɛ ne yie ama yɛn na nkyɛn next time yɛsan ma another donation a na atumi akɔnkan me ne wo kasa yi last year no yɛtumi donate delivery bed ɛde ma Kosu Dotiem health center sɛ bɛyɛ a mmaa no na ɔmo sɛ ɔbaa ɛwɔ koraa no a ɔmo nya nti yɛ donate yɛ ɛde boa yɛ sɛ bɛyɛ a ɔmo bɛnya delivery beds no na obi kɔ awoɔ so a yɛtumi adeliver nti yɛne di mpɔmden ho apɔmden a ahoɔden wɔ mu yɛne di akyire paa NDC amanyɔkuo ɛne yɛwura Abubakar Sadiq ɛne NDC mpanimfoɔ yɛwura Kobroni ne yɛn a yɛka ho biara no yɛne di akyire.
we aye constituency secretary owura Solomon Domon na yento aso enko yanim transitions funeral home services for say one more power mojumedie bi ho ntom wo friend the Seed of Life initiative we no say ebusuan bi ede share free mo na makwakwape no kraba ni bibia wie no no wo che so wo mo ama mo seed a mo betumi akwakodua wo mo se edua no nyini nyina no ebenka edum ede ama mo de share na wo mo afri mo no general manager ede ma transitions funeral home services for ma Genevieve Cornelius oro na ekire mo hu hia se ebusuan bia etumi di ne ho ehye dwumadie yi mo na etumi bua wo mo se nya no nkonso se yeduadua nua a etumi bua nipa enkwa ho said the abino prayed and then you see betumi aduadua nnua de ye twa guo ye bedua bi ahye ne mo na bibia nso atumi akɔ nanim no eno nso so ye dwumadi ye betumi aboa saa kwan no so ye duadua nnua no na eye nkai dum de ama abusua bi dɔfo no mo a wo mo ato anananom e won siedo.
We launched this initiative where every family member that goes through transitioning moment would have a representation of a seedling where they are going to nurture at their place of preference, home, village, church, wherever. And this seed of life, which is a tree of life actually, would grow with them having a remembrance of the legacy of the one that they had said goodbye to. Tree represents abundance. It represents flourish. It represents goodwill. It represents so many things. So this Tree of Life initiative, in as much as we are upholding and honoring the legacy of the ones that are departed, we are also helping with our environmental sustainability initiative. As we begin to launch planting of trees, as every family plants a legacy tree, at home, in our communities, in our village, wherever, we are helping with what? The green initiative of keeping Ghana green, keeping our environment healthy, and what? Honoring the memory of our people. And this is another value proposition that transition represents. We make sure that whatever we do with the family in mind. And even though our loved ones, we help to let them say goodbye, we are saying that no, now it's not just a final goodbye, but we are transitioning through the Tree of Life initiative to make sure we honor their legacy.
Well, Madam Genevieve Cornelius, and she said, Moody, na yen kaidum dear mamma, do for woman free mono. Na fe ye sanso e de hwe mu nsakira ye dua nnua de a eno ye eboa pa ma nipa home no etumi ejina ye twa ye ho ne hage aboafo nkrato ye ba ye kodwedie mu ensem.
Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store.
Hello there, I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
For desktops, UPS, toners and printers galore, Pogbell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light. A new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light, as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534.
This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
You try a home kwa Jaya for and Krato, high APTV, and AP Radio 105.7 Casafide, so numerous Yakase, and I was Ushamina Fay, Uti Meno. Na Yatoso a Jedie and Semua, Chief for him, lower dentura. Mensin no 15 months and more by catch a pennon for Patrick, and her catcher cook queer for him as say, Womo Jumano, a bepima concan palm and Nigia to me a bem. It's answer was so heavy as a drama as I say, Coco Buono Costro, and into women say near buying what it is one, a woman will make Jumana from Cacradie. Neso soon one would you yes, a yassi drama so see cano pemco and nimino, and yet Diane that so was a enchebia. A bino ebe to me a tutumu, a day ama equia for. Aquaco furniture some a day abre womas answer me walk cano. Much as a woman to me a presiding member which for him might lower denture ho, and was a son ye, coquequia for a war, and me a no juman or muyenti, and were there to woman names a womunya botoyamuna and chair, or majumanumbe pejawa bra bino, ever to womusikanim.
Gradually, the economy is recovering. The indicators are pointing in a positive direction. Many voices have been raised against the government on the cocoa price. This was a bitter blow to take to avoid crisis in the cocoa sector. The price might not be the best, but it was a necessity looking at the drop from the wet market. But I will be a Then the idea they will let's go. We are saying a man solar and say yes, we are sure our government that the price will not be the same forever. But as the web prices increase, they will surely see increase in the price of cocoa and they will smile at the store.
Honorable Patrick Nejina Bainwa Nemu Chifu Himai Lowa Denchira Mensino Emo. Na Nwache no Honorable Napoleon Owusu Asante Agyemang Assembly Member wo Chifu Himai West Electoral Area. Also HSS presiding member no a kyerese waba be ye no foforo no behwe ama bibia nso atumi akonenim e wo womo emansinimo wone ne nuanom assembly members beka bomo emampunto bi esefata no womo atumi atwe bi aba Chifu Himai Lowa mansinimo
yenti America say I was say your research district in the Sebi. Yampaying for no do na ekita 2 min kakra wo district ni mu na I was say eboa assembly na assembly no yedu. Ya say du ba bia enti ase no eni ho papa. Enti ase omo ye omo de different. And assembly no so ya de different na. Emwa ma impuntu a ye rebe no emba. Eno nti na make say edu bre was say your research assembly no. Mfie mienu foforo a me manfo de ama me. Me ne honorable DC ene nananom ne asofo ne adifo ne assembly members a ewo yempasua yi so ene manfo ne nyina e ba beka bom na yabo emra ho ban ne mamra na akire se we die we na ye we die we na ye we die we na ye we ye kwan fa so ye ne we anya kwan fa so ye ne.
We aye ononyafo Napoleon Owusu Asante Agyemang wonu na sese we presiding member wo Chifu Himai Lowa Denchira Mensino Emo ye ko amahodo so ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
Enye nsese nchinyi wahyewa da US ni Israel makom ho abomo na fei Iran for entem enam so February bosome ne kwa na wiye no muda na etwato ne mu no Iran for epanimpa Ayatollah Ali Khamenei oto anananom ewo ensiedo ne ba ya wono nso ye frɛ no Mutaba Khamenei wono na aba besi na nemu a sese wono na Iran for panimpa na amanebo aba peto dwa enhese owura ya sese oye Iran for epanimpa no ose bia ya ye frɛ no Strait of Hormuz watum ya wonhwe se bebie ama fanwo atumi ndi akoniaba wo wiase adwamaso wohwe sa Strait of Hormuz na fanwo a ekɔ ewiase adwamaso ne mu 20% efa ho na sabre ya watum no ene wan na adwense nya de obebie nne na wabie ne kyina nam kyinwahyewa ekɔso ne mu se wamie nso so a ewiase dwamaso ne pressure beba ho papa e de efa ye fanwo ensemo amanebo ne se yewura yi amantente afidie ne beka ye amanebo a omo kyerɛ se free na so ye nimo na aba beto dwa ye de mo amanebo esomo.
In the last few minutes, Iranian state television has broadcast a message from the newly appointed Supreme Leader, Mojtaba Khamenei. The message was read by an announcer and gave no indication as to the state of his health, which has been under question. Some reports say he was injured in that attack that killed his father and mother and other family members nearly 2 weeks ago. In the message, he said Iran would avenge the blood of its martyrs and would continue to close the key Strait of Hormuz.
Our aim is actually to fail them, to make them fail in a very regrettable way. The enemy is actually very vulnerable. They cannot actually open new fronts. And we are going to open new fronts against the enemy if deemed necessary.
Sanye sanchinyi wahyew esi kwara no de ebobo free mu bai pikase na ne de nyina ne yeyi ho de kyerɛ mo nti DSSA no eba no se Iran for penimpa wo monya na foforo Mojtaba Khamenei ono na sese wo se Strait of Hormuz wakoso a tumunya de wo bebie ni sese na fanwo atumi adi akoniaba de afa ho. Ebusuanya samwa nwumre ye de besom ha ne edi nyina esi okwanews.apmedia.gh.com awo sabekan sanso ena Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH TikTok, Instagram, and accent interfere no a APmedia_GH. And you may boss lady. Afia Kyem Agyemang na mesomo kase no ne kenkan emo. Ene ya wada. And inti no son Dr. Kukudazi Ephraim den cheche on the other side. And beba wakwen wina no watching so I am mama ni hunu jumedi ne commentary bi ani ho. Enti sana jumedie no tie no so Dr. Kukudazi Ephraim no watching mama ne hunu jumedie wabra elda nyame ba ebetena egwam madam nyina wase amamomo ene hwe ene tie